week. Some apples in there, 3 tickled pink and the rest are queen cocks. Moving round a few bramleys off the tree, a few misshapen ones, a couple of egremont russets and 4 fiestas. Didn't think we had any, but found those 4 gorgeous apples. A couple of cabbages, which I think are calibro, a bit damaged on the outside but hopefully okay on the inside. Some carrots, flaky. Some of our pongo beans that we hopefully have dried off and we can get some seeds. Some cranberries and some of our raspberries. And finally I dug up the last of our beetroot, which is going to be stored at home with what I got up last week. So there it is. That's this Sunday's harvest, 18th of September. Last year about this time we lifted our carrots and stored them in some of these old green recycling crates in some compost, and it worked pretty well. Previously, carrots left in the ground, they gradually get more and more slug eaten, and if it's wet they just start to rot, so they last kept pretty well. Now normally we try growing beetroot and we don't have much success, but this year we've done really well. So what we're planning on doing is trying to keep our beetroot in a similar fashion, partly because this year we're trying to keep our beetroot in similar fashion because it'll just get eaten by slugs if we leave it in the ground down the allotment. So we've already lifted one lot and these are stored in this compost in here. I might just keep it a little bit moist, so before I plant any I think I'll plant them first, then I'll put some compost on, some water on the compost. So I'm now going to put another layer of beetroot that we lifted yesterday on top of this one. I think any small ones from yesterday I will see to immediately, but we think beetroot cooked freshly and pickled is better than stuff that's stored for a long time in jars, so that's what we'll do. That's why we're trying this. And then the next lot will be carrots to go in a box. So I think I'll just nicely get another layer in this, and then the rest these smaller ones I think I'll cook straight away rather than try and store in this bag. Now this is a compost that had grown something in outside. I'm trying to think what was in it now. It had an early courgette in it, which long since past its best. So it makes pretty good use of compost, and like I say, this worked really well for carrots last year, so I'm hoping it'll work for these beetroot. Should be alright now, and see how they go through winter. I'll save ready to go on some carrots once I start lifting them.